guys? So, for episode 1, we decided we wanted to do something a little bit different. Care to explain? Basically, it's kind of like an interview, but not really.
It's like if we were on, like, a talk show.
I guess you could say that.
I'm calling it a talk show.
It kind of seems that way.
We're, like, sitting...
Hey, guys.
Giving you information.
So, I think with this episode, we just plan on giving you a little bit more of an insight of our friendship and how we got to where we are now and how we got here with you guys. So, to start off, let's see. Oh my gosh. How long have we been friends?
That's a question you should answer because I know how long we've been friends.
Years. 7 or 8?
It's
7 or 8 years.
We would have met each other in August for 8 years. We met in August.
So, the story of how we met is actually, like, really boring, I think,
really is
honestly.
boring.
So, okay, we were both in 8th grade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we both did this thing called WEB. So,
yeah.
It stands for Where Everybody Belongs.
Oh, that's what I forgot what it stood for.
Okay. Well, I knew what I was there for.
No, I remember what I was there for. I just didn't remember what it
was called.
Yeah, the acronym was.
Okay, so we were there for that, and there, basically with that, what we did was...
They made us, like, split up into, like, partners of 2, and then partners of 2 had to find other partners of 2 to make 4.
But we were doing all of this, like, for, the whole thing. So basically the whole thing was that us as 8th graders in middle school would go to the 6th graders that were coming in, and
we would, like, help them, like, adjust from going from elementary school to middle school, help them with any questions they had.
Yeah, we would mentor them, show them around. It was honestly really fun, but there's some 6th graders. No offense to 6th graders out there. Love you.
Oh my gosh, you know what I thought was so funny was when I was in my group of WEB, all the 6th graders, they were like, I'm, like, not short. I was probably, like, 5'5".
Yeah.
And all these 6th graders were, like, I swear,
towering.
6 foot tall. Like, they were tall.
Huge.
And I'm, like, not even short.
But you know, whenever, like, now that we have been through it all, in high school, whenever we went back, or I went back, these little 6th graders now, they're, like, super tiny. No offense, again, wow. This is starting off really bad. Yeah, but anyway, we were just mentoring them and getting them used to being in middle school because it was new, it was different, and we wanted to get them comfortable, so that's why it was, like, Where Everybody Belongs. But they put us into groups, and we had to find other groups, right? So I think I was with someone already.
Yeah, and I was too.
So you were with, like, Alex,
yeah,
right?
I was with Alex.
And then I think was I with Esmeralda?
Yeah, you were. And then y'all had, like, this really cool, like, thing y'all did for the student council.
Oh my god.
And y'all showed it to us, and I really wanted to learn it to make it really bad.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, like, middle school, high school, I tried to do anything that I could. Like, extracurricular, so, like, student council, WEB, we did dance together, we were on the team, Best Buddies. Oh my gosh. I love Best Buddies.
Me too.
Like, anything that I could get my hands on, I tried to do, you know, but...
Yeah.
With WEB, it wasn't that hard. It was like a once a week type thing.
We should have worn our WEB shirts. I still have mine. Do you have yours?
Yeah, I think so. I think I have all of my shirts from any extracurricular thing.
I do too.
But anyway, so we did that, and me and my group, Esmeralda, which you guys...
She was in,
actually, yeah. Our photo shoot day. So she was one of the ones that we were shooting with, and so she was my partner, and then Alex, you guys haven't met Alex. She
she actually lives in...
Oh my gosh. She moved.
Arkansas?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She moved right after 8th grade when we... Right?
I think
when
so.
we went to high school, she went...
So I never saw her after that. She was so sweet. And
she
I still have her on social media.
Me too.
And she seems really happy. Happy for you, girl, if you're watching this. But, so we got our groups, and I don't know what... We had, like, games to get to know each other so that we could know what to do with the 6th graders to have them get to know each other.
Yeah, it was, like, really weird.
It was kind of cool,
I remember a game with straws.
Yeah, me too. Do we have to build something? I think we had to build something.
I know, it was a really fun day.
But it was, it was fun. That's how we met. After that, we had...
Gym.
We had
gym together. And that's where we actually became, like, really good friends.
Yes. But I think I was a mean little kid.
She was.
So this is, like, I always feel so bad telling this story because I just don't like
And then it makes me, I wonder how, like people will perceive me because, like, if you think about, like, what she said to me and the way I was, like, what I said, like,
what
in
did you say?
Like,
okay, wait, whoa. Apparently we have different stories.
Okay, you could go first.
Because I think mine will probably lead up to, like, what you... Okay, so when we were younger, I had Esmeralda as my friend. She was also a tutor. Like, she helped me a lot with classes that I had trouble with. So her and I were really, really close. And back then, I always thought that if you had a best friend, there can only be one best. There ain't no two best friends, right? Well, now I have two best friends. So she wanted to be my friend. And I didn't mind being friends, but she wanted to be my best friend. I think that's how it was.
I don't know if that was, like, what I wanted or if I just wanted us to be, like, really close.
That's like
and I think I actually told you, like, oh, you're my best friend. And you were like...
I have a best friend or something like that.
She said, I already have a best friend. You are not my best friend.
I did not.
Yes, you did. You literally said that to me.
And sorry.
And then I told her, I don't care if I'm not your best friend. You're my best friend. Like,
oh, I do remember you saying that.
Yeah, like, does that make me seem, like, desperate to be your friend? Like.
No. Oh. Sorry.
I don't know. I just remember that. I was like, I don't care. I'm still good. You're still my best friend.
That's not a bad thing. I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. Like, where was it? Sorry, that's the dogs back there. Anyway, so I wouldn't say that's a bad thing. I wouldn't look at you and say, like, you're desperate. I wouldn't say that. But I would say that I was, like, mean for saying something like that. I don't know. It's just, like, why would you tell someone that? Like, I did not mind being friends with you, of course, because we were already friends. It's not like I was telling you we couldn't be friends. But it was more like I was telling you, like...
She was telling me that...
I had a best friend. Like, I didn't want to replace someone. Because I thought that you couldn't have more than one best friend. But now I have her and Esmeralda as my best friends. Oh, sorry. Totally scratched you. I'm so sorry.
Did y'all hear that?
Well, that's kind of how we met.
Yeah.
And, like, how the friendship kind of started. Because after that, she wanted to be close. And I didn't mind being close with you.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to put a title on it. Because I already had,
She's
like,
afraid
a title.
of commitment.
I am not.
Sorry.
I've had a boyfriend for almost 3 years now.
Yes. Okay. But, I think we got closer when, we actually left middle school when we went to high school because Esmeralda did. She went to a different high school than us. And my friends were moving. Like, my other closer friends were moving away. So, like... I guess when we went into high school, we had, like, each other.
Yeah. Because I know, like, I would look for you.
Yeah, me too.
Whenever we went, I would, like... Did I text... Oh, my gosh. Wait, we had freshman orientation. That's when this actually, like, real got close. Because it was the day before...
Yeah.
No, it was the day of freshman orientation. So, we... I stayed the night at her house. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, and we were so excited because her brother had gone to the same high school, and he did freshman orientation as well.
Yeah.
I believe, right? So, was he there at that time?
No, he had graduated the year before.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he took us.
Yeah, he did.
I remember that. Okay. So, he took us, and he was really excited for us, which got me super excited.
I was really nervous.
But then we had no idea. They split you up into groups.
They did, and I was like, I don't know any of these people. They did alphabetical order.
Yeah.
My last name starts with an S.
And they gave us wristbands that were colored or something, right? They separated us.
Maybe. I know we got those Crush It shirts.
Yes, because, okay, as freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, you have, like, class colors, and ours was orange.
And it was like,
it was
2017, let's crush it, and it was like an orange soda.
Like the soda,
like
crush.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we had that, and that's when it, like, I think it really started, because we had our first, like, sleepover, I think.
No, our first sleepover was when we were still in middle school.
Really?
Because Alex came and slept over, too.
But I didn't sleep over.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Mm-hmm. I have pictures to prove it.
Really?
It was when you were wearing that...
Where's the receipts?
You remember those pictures of you at my house with Alex?
Yeah,
like, on my
and
couch?
I was wearing a dress or something.
That night you spent the night at my house.
Really?
For the first time ever.
Okay. I do remember going over.
Yeah, and we just
she
got
was so. I remember you were like excited for me to go over.
Yeah,
so I was like, I gotta go over.
Yeah, it was because like
fun.
I try to have fun all the time.
It is fun. It was fun.
But I think freshman year we got really close
for sure. And then it like totally carried on, obviously, till now. We are in our second year of college.
Yeah, one of my favorite memories of us was actually our last day of freshman year. We
was that one?
Yeah,
was it that year?
So that day, actually, the day we got out of school was when The Fault in Our Stars released in movies.
Oh, so we and there's this really cute little place in Sugarland area. Where sorry, she hit the mic. It's okay. We're fine. Sorry about that. If you heard it. Anyway, there's this cute little place called Jupiter's. I don't know if you guys have ever been to it, but if you have, it's a pizza and waffle company.
They have like the best waffles.
Love it.
It's so good.
Never had the pizza though.
Me neither.
Actually, wait. I lie.
I don't lie. Once. I've never had it. I think every time I go, I just get waffles.
Oh yeah, I do too. But I think someone like gave me a slice of their pizza. I don't know, but. We did that, and then oh my gosh, and we did Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
So we left school, we got Starbucks, then we went and ate at Jupiter's.
I think it was a half day.
It was.
Yeah.
And then after that, we went back to my house, and
did we?
Yeah, because I had to finish reading the book.
Oh my
I hadn't finished it, and I didn't want to finish it until right before because I knew I was gonna cry. So I went home and I finished reading the book, and I remember this one point, she was sitting next to me, and I was sitting on my bed reading, and I just started crying so much that I left the room, and I went to a different room so I could just let it all out and cry about this, like, really emotional end of this book.
Can I please just say, I don't remember any of this.
But I remember it because I was like, I can't let her see me cry like this, because I was crying so much. And then when I came back, I was like, a stupid book, and then we went and watched the movie.
And then we both cried. We have
really
pictures
bad.
for that. I feel like we could probably insert them, but I don't know. Are we inserting anything into these types of videos? Pictures or videos? Probably not.
Probably not, no.
No.
Well, like, what if we, like...
Sorry. This is us, just...
getting off topic.
Making decisions.
Maybe we should post them, like, with our Instagram feed.
I don't know. If you guys would like to see that, just let us know. Because we could totally do that. We kind of like to try to just post whenever we are uploading that day.
Yeah.
So pretty much every Wednesday.
That's our days.
Pretty much.
It's days. Which is why this is called Midday with Kay and Faye.
Unfortunately,
this episode... Because also Wednesday's the middle of the week. Wow.
Midweek. Wait, midday.
Midday.
Literally. Midweek. Well, midweek.
Midweek. Well, we might be changing this.
Midday with Kay and Faye.
We might be changing.
So far, that's what we've got. But so yeah, and then we both balled with that movie.
And then it was our junior year, right? Our junior year, the summer before, at the end of sophomore year, I talked her into trying out for the dance team.
Because I was on the team for 2 years.
Yeah, and I was on it for 3.
So, and I took the dance class because she kind of convinced me. I had done, like, dance or ballet whenever I was little, but she convinced me that it would be kind of fun to just try the class, and if I liked the class, to try out for the team. So I did that, and I loved the instructor, Belter. Love her. Still do. But, so I was on the dance class, and she was on the team.
Yeah.
And then she convinced me to do the team, and we were on the team for 2 years together.
Yeah.
And then I kind of left, like, the last year.
Yeah,
because I worked, and that was just like a whole different story. But I think we really got a lot closer then too. Yeah, because like we had contest season, and football season.
We could go a whole video with just dance.
Oh my gosh, give you tips and pointers.
Wink, wink, no pun intended.
Sorry. But so we kind of did a lot of stuff together like that, but actually I think now is like a really good time to take a break and let you guys in on a little bit of something that we have found out. So we would just like to give a little shout out to someone special. Do you know her name?
Yes, I know her name. Do you know her name?
Yeah, I know her name. Do you want to
say it together?
Okay. Hi, Angelina. So apparently she's one of our sweetest little fans. So happy to have you watching. That's fun. And we love working with your grandma.
Yes, we do. And
Cindy's awesome. Love you, Cindy.
And your name is beautiful.
It's so pretty. I love it.
So beautiful.
Okay. But yeah, so we wanted to kind of do that as well. It's like a good halfway stopping point or something like that.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But, so that's pretty much the story of how we met, how we got closer. Of course, there's things in between, like, we've been on a cruise together. We've been on trips together, road trips together.
We've gone through so many different things together, like heartbreak and...
Oh. My heart.
We've had great moments. We've had bad moments. I don't think there's any big fights we've ever had. And we're back!
So, that's pretty much how, like, we got started, what we've been through, the things that we've done together.
Oh,
it's just been a lot.
Talking about if we've ever been in a big fight. That's the last thing I said to you.
A big fight?
Yeah, like, have you ever gotten into, like, a really big fight where, like...
There's times where I have felt, like, annoyed.
I mean...
Or, like, you've probably been bothered with me at some point.
Probably. Somewhere in the road. But it's nothing, like, big enough that I, like, remember it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I remember, but it wasn't, like, a bad thing. The only reason I remember is because, like, when I get frustrated, I don't know. I just remember why. No, I do not. No. You always say... No.
Big fight. Right here.
Title of the video.
Our first big fight.
Oh my gosh.
After 7 years of friendship.
Oh, 7 years. Oh my gosh. Okay, well... Also, we kind of wanted to tell you guys about how this came about. So, I know...
Dun, dun, dun.
I have my... We've already talked about it before. I have my separate channel. But I started that because of Sebastian, which...
It's her boyfriend.
You guys have never met. But yeah, that's my boyfriend. And like I said, almost 3 full years now. But he has started a channel, which you guys should check out. Sebastian Chapa. Anyway, plug. But,
I thought you said but. I was like...
Plug.
Okay.
But yeah, so he did that, and he kind of influenced me to do the same thing as well, because it looked like fun, and I don't know, I just had fun doing stuff like that, like vlogs and things like that. And then with doing that, I've seen people start podcasts. So I brought up the whole podcast idea to her, and she's told me how she's felt about it, and I completely understand, because I don't know if you guys have ever listened to talk show radios. It's really...
It's not my cup of tea.
Not mine either. So, I get where she's coming from, but, like, the things I listen to are basically like this. Like, conversations, things that you can relate to.
Yeah.
And
I'm not, like, against doing a podcast in the future. It's just, like, for now, like...
I think this is a good,
like...
fix.
Especially because, to be honest, when she first brought up the idea of the whole channel, I was like, girl...
I told
don't
her,
even want to do that.
She was in so many of my videos. I was like, why don't we just have a channel together? And she's like, I don't know.
I remember
I have to wear a paper bag on my head every video. And I was like, well, you can have your own channel, because
it's going to be called The Paper Bag Show with Ashli.
Okay.
But I remember the first time she asked me to be in one of her videos. If you look at it,
was it?
It was the, like, you had, like, the box, and you open the box.
My first video?
You had me come in with the box, and I was like, hey, you have mail. Like, that was the most awkwardest thing she ever had me do.
I think that was the most awkward video I have at the moment. That was my first video, and it was so bad. Like, obviously, now we realize, like, how we're supposed to angle things and, like, how we're supposed to set things up. But back then, she was my filmer. She was my...
I was.
What do you call that extra, like, an extra person? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, if she needed somebody to do something, I did it.
And I felt bad, but,
I think almost all your videos of, like, you did, I was there doing something for you.
And it was really sweet.
Yeah, actually, I think our first videos that you and me did together would be the one that you did the traveling hacks, and I had, remember, all my chapsticks?
Oh my gosh. If you guys have not seen these videos, I will try to link them down below, but these videos, oh my gosh. We had bloopers in that one. There were so freaking many. She had, like, 2 pairs of sunglasses on at once, and it was just a whole mess. But
yeah, I'm a mess most of the time.
I told her that it would be really fun if we had a channel together, just because... Don't want to burp.
This is an ASMR. It could be, though.
even doing?
I don't know. It's just noises, you know? It's like the calming.
Can you hear that? Okay. Okay.
Does it make you sleepy? Because I know some people listen to it to go to sleep.
Anywho.
It's a cup of tea, then drink up.
Ew! What the heck?
I
You're
didn't
so
even
weird. I know what you said. I heard you. It's just weird. Okay. Well, anyway, so I brought it up to her, and at first she didn't really like the idea, but then I think you kind of thought about it.
I guess so. I mean, it wasn't like... I was just... I have that's a whole nother comic for a whole nother... like, the reasons why I didn't want to do it, or I guess was personal to me. Like, I've had, like, self-doubt, a lot of it. So, like, I didn't want to do it for, like... Yeah, but, like...
I get it.
For me, like, it was, like... I didn't want to put myself out there if I didn't like what I saw myself.
I get that. Mm-hmm.
So, when she asked me, that was the first, like, I was like, no, like, I don't want to do something like that. And then I guess I thought about it, and, like...
The things that we were doing together, like...
I was already in so many of her videos. And, like...
That's true.
I guess I just, like, at a point, sometime, I, like, stopped thinking about what other people thought about me, because, to be honest, the only opinion that matters is mine.
Self-love.
And to be honest, this channel is mainly for me to show everyone our friendship, and she's more than like a friend to me. Like, she's my family. Like,
yeah.
So I wanted people to see like this like relationship we have.
That's true. Yeah.
Which is why I was like, you know what, fine, we'll do it. And it took us a while to actually like.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it took us a while. We also, like, pre-filmed a lot without even thinking about it. Like,
I think the first video we filmed for this channel, we were just filming it. Like, I don't even think, were you even into, like, the whole...
No,
I like, literally, actually. We were just filming a video. Like, our first, like, the first video we ever filmed together. We just filmed it because it was, like, we went on a
cruise.
And it was just such an amazing time.
And we just tried to record as much as we could.
Yeah.
Because we were having so much fun. But neither of us were ever into the YouTube thing. And even at that point, I told you I was influenced by Sebastian. He wasn't even into it at that point.
Yeah, I know.
So it was just for fun. And then now looking back at it, it's like we had a lot of fun. And you guys will probably see something about that in the future. Who knows? But we have that footage and that, yeah, I see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
But that's kind of where this came from. So it took a while. We had meetings. I mean, we've talked to you guys about this before.
Our meetings.
Yeah. Every Wednesday we have a meeting.
We
just
do.
Like every Wednesday we try to have a video.
Like, we still have to have
and
a
work
meeting.
out. And, like, we do so many things on Wednesdays. But,
we do. We have a lot of stuff we have to do Wednesdays. But honestly, we make it work.
Yeah, we do. And I think it's been working pretty well. I hope you guys enjoy it. Because I know we do.
We do.
But, yeah, I mean, as far as this episode goes, for part 1, I think we just wanted to give you guys, again, the insight on our friendship and how this came up. But I think from now on, we'll try to do these every now and then, maybe every other week or every couple weeks, because Ashli just loves looking at herself.
I'm sorry, there was a hair, like, sticking on my face, and I was like, go away, and then it just kept going back.
This should be the thumbnail. But, yeah, for sure we'll be doing a lot of these in the future. We'll try to make playlists again. I think we've already mentioned that before.
Yeah.
We want to make playlists just to kind of put everything in one place.
Yeah. We're both big on organizing.
Love it. Love it. We just have to figure out how to do it. That's all.
It'll be up one day.
But we'll title these pretty much the same thing, you know, episode 1 or part 1, whatever. And then
like episode
2,
1.
And then 3 and 4, however many we end up doing. We'll try to do them all the time. But I kind of enjoy this. I think it's fun. We get to, like, talk and just chill.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's fun. And we get to get all glammed up. You guys will probably see some of this in our Instagram, stories and
I actually
feed.
feel like I never actually want to do makeup or hit my hair. I always just, like, I'm just not
and you know, sometimes
motivated to.
We probably will not sometimes. Like,
yeah.
We do the gym on Wednesdays anyway. Like, we have gym on Wednesdays anyway. So, we might as well come in our workout outfits sometimes. I don't know. You guys, it'll be something different all the time. The conversations will be different. It's basically just like, I don't know. It's not an interview.
Yeah, and these probably won't be always filmed. These won't be filmed on Wednesdays.
No, we're going to try to pre-film a lot of stuff. We already have a lot pre-filmed right now. We're working on a lot of editing so that we can upload on
Get
time.
you guys new content.
Yes. So, unfortunately, actually, this week, we didn't have it completely ready at the moment. We're still working on it.
Because it was a really long video.
Guys,
and I don't want to bore you.
Without 2 other videos that were 20 minutes each.
Yeah, so, like, I promise you, like, this is, like...
We're not lying.
I literally just... I got it down to 34 minutes in 1 second. That is, like... And that's me cutting out all, like, the mess-ups we made.
That's without the 2 20-minute long videos. Like, I'm telling you guys, whatever is to come, I hope you guys will enjoy it. But as for now, we hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. And we look forward to doing many, many more. And, yeah, so hope to see you guys next week.
We love you.
We do. And, yeah.
That's it.
Bye.